Hi, I'm John Robertson, and let me wish you a happy new year. I hope over the Christmas and New Year period you had an excellent time. Certainly the coming year is going to be challenging for everybody, and we'll just need to see how we get on as the months go by. I've been doing a lot of work, as you know, on the energy bill, and the energy bill is about to go into committee. And meanwhile, of course, the Energy and Climate Change Select Committee will continue with their inquiries. We're about to do something on the Severn barrage, and we'll see how that comes out and whether we recommend or not recommend. So that starts this week. So the bill itself will carry on for quite a while, and we'll come back to the House of Commons, where all members will get a chance to have a look at it and make any changes they would like to make. It'll be difficult. The government are pretty well decided what they want, and I'm afraid our party doesn't have much of a chance of changing it, but we'll do our best, and we'll certainly try and point them in the right direction, and hopefully by the end of the journey through the House of Commons and then through the House of Lords, it will be a better bill. It certainly couldn't be a worse bill, that's for sure. I had a Westminster Hall debate yesterday about charitable donations and how the charities are getting on, and the sad thing is they have reductions of 20% in donations from people, and this is going to cause them a lot of problems, particularly as belts are tightened and there's not so much money kicking about, and the middle classes who normally put their hands in their pockets will also be hit. So they might not be quite as generous as they have been in the past, so I believe the charities have a real problem. I also believe that government, with the big society idea that said they were going to use charities, need to put some more money through them, otherwise there's going to be a lot of people who need help not getting it. The big bill, of course, this week that started off was the welfare cap bill, and where the 1% cap was put on what they said was on skivers. Of course, we now know that this applies to 60% of the lowest paid jobs in the country, and these people will now not receive the extra money they got to try and get them into employment, which totally defeats the purpose of trying to keep people into work. The other thing, of course, is we don't have the number of jobs that all these people require to make it all worthwhile. So that'll be a hard one. There's a lot of people going to suffer as a result of it. But meanwhile, we've got the millionaires. They'll be okay, because they've just had an extra 50p in the pound given to them, and they'll be all very nice, thank you. Hopefully they'll give some of that to charity, and the charities will pick it up. But it doesn't take a genius to work out where this government comes from. Internet access is something we're going to look at over the next couple of days, and I, along with my colleagues from Glasgow, will be going to meet with the Minister who deals with broadband rollout and super broadband. And as people know, Glasgow has the lowest uptake of any city in the UK. We're only about 50%, which I'm glad to say is up from the 32% when I first mentioned this years ago, but still lower than the 70, I think it's 77% average for the whole country, and in some areas they're in the 80%, so we have a long way to go to catch up, and government need to do their bit to help people get access to it. I've given you a fairly rough idea of what's been going on, and it's going to be a busy time over the next few months, and as we go along I'll let you know what's happening. But let me once again wish you a happy new year, and I wish you and your families all the very best for the future. Thanks very much.